Welcome to a video on navigating WAMAP in my Math 107 and 007 Math and Society course. Okay, if you've gotten this far, you know how to open these blocks. This is called a block, and you've already opened the first block. Hopefully you've listened to this welcome video, and you've already clicked on the navigation video. So the second block tells you where to get your math tutoring. So this is an online link. You click on there and you go straight to a Zoom room, and you can get a breakout room and get one-on-one tutoring from an instructor. So that's how you click on that, and notice it goes straight to the Zoom room. I'm not going to join that, but I just want you to see that it goes straight to the Zoom room on that one link. So bang, you can get help there. Now, the first thing you're going to be working on actually is your bio and your syllabus and the course information assignment. That's the first assignment. But before we get going on that, I want you to notice this little navigation pane over here. By the way, you can always click on Help Using WAMAP, but really, you can call me if you're having trouble, if you're any question you have. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Messages, check this. Maybe every other day would be okay, but I send messages 1 or 2 times a week, so you need to be looking for messages there. Forums are when other students post things. They might post a question about an assignment, and everybody can chime in on that, and anybody can chime in and say, I think this is how you do it. The calendar's already open, as you can see. Course map is another way of it's a way of guiding through the course. You can get to all the sections of the course through the course map if you want. This kind of gives you an outview. There's Unit 1 and all the assignments in it. There's Unit 2. All these are all blocks, Unit 3, and so on. So, now, also you've got a grade book. So click on the grade book, and you'll see that here I have this student X has already done a few problems on this. Notice that in the support course it says 0% down here. Here's how you check your grade. No assignments are past due, so there's nothing there yet. But these are what this student attempted. They attempted some problems from the support course, which is the 007 course, right? 007. And then 25% of the grade comes from homework, 25% from quizzes, 25% from written. And what's not shown in here is that 25% of the grade comes from the final. The reason that doesn't show up yet is because the final isn't available, so it won't show up on this grade book yet. So here's your 3 grades for the 107 class: homework, quizzes, and written assignments. And then the support course, notice it's 0. It will not contribute. This 38.5% is really what is from the homework right here, okay? That's 38.5%. Notice 33%, that is your grade for the support course alone. So that's how you find your support grade, and this is how this total down here is the 107 grade. You can also click on this. You can click on this to access the assignment, okay? You can get assignments here. If you want to go to voting theory exercises, you can click there. You can attach more work after you're done with it. Okay. Notice that these quizzes, if you try and click on the quiz, finance skills quiz, you can't click on the finance skills quiz yet because you have to do the finance exercises before you can do the finance skills quiz. So that's limited. Now, I didn't do that to the voting theory skills quiz, but you're supposed to do the exercises. Once you're done with the exercises, then the quiz will open up. Okay, let's go back out to the main page. So this week you should be opening this. Now each unit will have just what the objectives are, a list of the assignments which you are going to be in the assignments block, and then other resources that you know, like videos in the book, chapters from the book. So here's your assignments. This is really where you're going to be spending most of your work. You have the syllabus and course information questionnaire. That's the first assignment. So if you click on this, notice that will open the syllabus in a new tab. And so it's one of the first things you should do is read through the syllabus. It is a long syllabus, I know, because that's what we're required to do now. On an online class, you need to read through all the information. Okay, it's quite a bit of information, but please spend the time reading that. And that will stay open. Notice it's in another tab up here. We're going to go back to, you can go back to the class by clicking here. And then when you click on this, syllabus and course information, it will bring up the actual assignment. And so if you hit resume, now I've already done this assignment, notice it has all the questions, and then you have to hit submit question after every time you do a problem. Submit the question, submit the question. If you've already done it, notice I've already done it, but let's say I click here, I could submit that question, and now I've got it wrong. Okay, it usually will take the best grade. So when I'm all done with the assignment, I can just click back arrow. If I hit submit question after every problem I do, or I can go back up to the top and it says done. And then it shows me what I got. Notice now I've missed question 2, it marked an X. It still gave me 2 out of 2 points because that was my best score. Okay. Let's go back to that. I can go back to the back arrow and see. That'll take me back to the, where's the one I missed? Right there. Well, you can retry this question below. So if it's a quiz, you cannot do that. On a quiz, once you submitted it, it's done. So you can change your answer while the quiz is going on. But if you're done with the quiz and then come back in, you can't. So we can go back there. First, they ask for help. Submit that. There, it's now correct. And I'll go back up here and hit done. I think at the bottom, there's no done at the bottom. You have to go back up to the top to hit done each time for each assignment. Anyway, there you have it. So all the assignments, there's the syllabus, there's the Succeeded in Math class assignment, that's watching a video, 2 videos. There's your bio and replies, so that's due Wednesday. These videos, this is due Tuesday. 2 things due Tuesday. 1 thing due Wednesday. Then the work upload practice, another thing due Wednesday, and then something due next 2 weeks from now. You got the end till next Friday to contact me. And you click here to link for a link to schedule a meeting. So if you click there, it'll take you to Calendly, and then you can pick a day and a time. On any of these days, you pick the day and the time for that. Like say, okay, you want to meet next Tuesday, or then you can click on any of those times on that day to sign up. I won't do that now because I meet myself. Okay, so that's pretty much an easy way to navigate. Now another way you can access things is on the calendar. The calendar gives you all kinds of information. When the tutoring center is open. In fact, if you click on that day, you can even click and get to the tutoring center straight from here. If I click on that, that'll also open the Zoom meeting, which again I'm not going to do. Okay, but let's say next week, voting theory exercises are due on Tuesday. You can use a late pass. You get 25 late passes, and they're good for 48 hours. It's all in the syllabus. But I can click on that day. Now, because it says this is the due date, that's not the day you do it. You should be starting the voting theory this week. Maybe towards the end of the week, you can start on voting theory. I will be lecturing on Monday and Tuesday. So if you haven't gotten anything, if you still need more help, I'll be here Monday, 10:30 to 11:20, and Tuesday, 10:30 to 11:20, and also Tuesday night from 6 to 7. So you'll see that in the information too. So I can actually go to, look, I can click on voting theory exercises from here, right over here. Click on that, and that'll take me straight to the voting theory exercises. Now, notice it has an add work button. That's what you can do anytime. If you just click add work, it won't show you the question. It doesn't always show you the whole question. On the quizzes, it won't show you a question again. But you can add work afterwards. You can click on it. These add work buttons allow you to click on that work and then upload a picture, right? You can upload pictures, insert an image. So that's the basics of navigating WAMAP. There's not too much to it. If you have any other questions, please feel free to call me, or we can meet for a Zoom meeting. We are all supposed to make you're all supposed to make contact with me by the 14th, either by phone or in the MC4A Zoom room. So I will be checking in with you before then. Best of luck in the class. Bye-bye.